Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nick Aldis has now made a major announcement before WWE SmackDown and confirmed that a team is returning to the show. He has also announced several huge matches, including one featuring the newly returned team. It has been a long time since Carmelo and The Miz teamed up on WWE SmackDown. The general manager announced that the beloved team was finally back. Not only have they returned, but they will also be taking on Fraxium, which is a match that some people have been waiting for. That's not all either. Nick Aldis also talked about Drew McIntyre finally addressing the fact that he attacked Cody Rhodes and revealed that he had given him the right to talk about on the coming episode of SmackDown. Alexa Bliss is also set to do battle on WWE SmackDown, as confirmed by Nick Aldis. She will wrestle Piper Niven. Also on the show, the chaos of the tag team division is set to continue with the Street Profits facing DIY. It remains to be seen what will happen on the blue brand. WWE fans around the world are buzzing with anticipation after SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis officially confirmed that one of the most dominant and beloved teams in professional wrestling history will be making their grand return to the blue brand, and not just for a brief cameo, but for a major match that could change the landscape of WWE's tag team division heading into the fall season. This monumental announcement, which was made during a live SmackDown broadcast to a roaring crowd, immediately sent shockwaves across social media platforms and within the WWE universe. The blue brand has been riding a wave of unpredictable moments in recent weeks, with shocking returns, intense rivalries, and storyline twists that have kept fans glued to their screens. However, few could have expected Nick Aldis to step out from behind his general manager desk, grab a microphone, and deliver the kind of blockbuster news that instantly creates main event level hype. Aldis, whose tenure as SmackDown GM has already been marked by bold decisions and headline-worthy moves, wasted no time in playing to the crowd's excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, Aldis began with his signature confident tone. I have been working behind the scenes to bring you the very best talent, the most competitive matches, and the kind of action that makes Friday nights truly must-see. And tonight, I can officially confirm that next week, right here on SmackDown, a huge team, a legendary force, will return to the ring. They are back, and they are here for a fight. The crowd erupted into chants, with speculation running rampant. Within seconds, names began trending on X, formerly Twitter, as fans debated who this mystery team could be. Would it be a legendary duo from the Ruthless Aggression era? A dominant modern-day force from NXT? Or perhaps a surprise from outside WWE entirely? Aldis, clearly enjoying the suspense, allowed the reaction to swell before delivering the moment that would electrify the arena. Next week, he declared, the Usos will return to SmackDown. Together, for the first time in months, and they will be stepping back into the ring in a major match against one of the most dangerous teams in WWE today, the Street Profits. The announcement sent the audience into a frenzy. Fans leaped to their feet, some with sheer joy at seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso's reunion after months of storyline tension, and others stunned at the prospect of the Bloodline's original tag team locking horns with the high-flying, charisma-fueled Street Profits. For months, the Usos have been on divergent paths in the wake of Roman Reigns' loss at WrestleMania 41 and the gradual unraveling of the Bloodline faction. Jey Uso's move to Monday Night Raw last year was a seismic shift, leading to single success and a connection with the WWE Universe that rivaled the biggest stars on the roster. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso's on-screen betrayal and subsequent storyline arc kept fans intrigued, but the absence of their united presence in the tag division left a noticeable void. Nick Aldis' announcement changes everything. The Street Profits, now more aggressive and calculated under the influence of Bobby Lashley's guidance in the Almighty faction, have been making waves with decisive victories and a renewed sense of purpose. A clash with the Usos instantly becomes more than just a match. It's a battle for supremacy, momentum, and possibly a future title shot. Backstage sources indicate that Aldis pushed hard to make this match happen, seeing the potential in a high-profile return bout to boost ratings and fan engagement. It's also worth noting that this return marks the first time the Usos will wrestle together on SmackDown since the emotional fallout of SummerSlam 2023. When family betrayal and championship heartbreak set them on separate journeys, WWE insiders are keeping tight-lipped on whether this is a one-night-only reunion or the start of a sustained tag team run, but Aldis' wording hinted at more to come. This isn't just a return for nostalgia's sake. Aldis emphasized in his promo. This is a return to competition. The Usos want to remind the world why they are one of the greatest tag teams of all time. And next week, they'll get that chance. Social media has been ablaze since the announcement, with hashtags like #UsosReturn, #SmackDown, and #Street Profits trending within minutes. Fans have been posting highlight reels, fantasy booking scenarios, and emotional reactions to the news. Some are already speculating whether this could signal a larger bloodline reunion or whether it's merely the beginning of another chapter in the ongoing family saga. Wrestling analysts are split on the outcome. Some believe the Usos, rejuvenated and motivated. Others predict the Street Profits could pull off a shocking win, solidifying themselves as the new standard bearers of SmackDown's tag team scene. Either way, the stakes feel enormous, and the atmosphere next Friday is sure to be electric. There's also the underlying question of how Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and other bloodline members might react to this reunion. Could the tribal chief make an unannounced appearance? Could Solo attempt to sabotage the match, continuing the fractured family tension? WWE thrives on these kinds of layered storylines, and Aldis' big reveal has opened the door to countless possibilities. Nick Aldis himself has earned praise for his handling of SmackDown since taking over the GM role. Known for his sharp wit, authoritative presence, and deep respect for the wrestling business, Aldis has brought a sense of legitimacy and unpredictability to the show. This latest move not only demonstrates his ability to deliver headline moments, but also showcases his understanding of what keeps fans emotionally invested. As for the Usos, their legacy speaks for itself. Multi-time WWE Tag Team Champions, record-setting reigns, and unforgettable matches against teams like The New Day, The Bar, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have cemented their place among the all-time greats. Their chemistry, honed from years of growing up in the wrestling business and competing side by side, remains unmatched. Seeing them step back into the SmackDown spotlight, united once more, is a moment fans have been yearning for. The Street Profits, meanwhile, have been on their own impressive run. Montez Ford's athleticism and Angelo Dawkins' power make them a dangerous duo capable of matching, and even surpassing, their opponents in both speed and strength. Under Lashley's mentorship, they've added a ruthless edge to their game, transforming from crowd-pleasing entertainers into focused, dangerous contenders. This isn't just a match between two top-tier teams. It's a collision of eras, styles, and storylines that could set the tone for SmackDown's tag team division for months to come. The build-up to this bout is expected to dominate WWE programming in the coming week, with promos, backstage segments, and social media teases keeping the hype alive. Expect face-to-face confrontations, verbal jabs, and maybe even a brawl before the bell rings. WWE production has already begun preparing special video packages chronicling the Usos' rise, fall, and reunion, as well as the Street Profits' transformation into a serious threat. Fans in attendance next Friday are being encouraged to arrive early, as the energy in the arena is expected to be off the charts. Merchandise for both teams is likely to fly off the shelves, with the WWE shop reportedly rushing out new designs to capitalize on the moment. Ticket sales for SmackDown have already spiked following Aldis' announcement, with some sections of the arena selling out within hours. The anticipation is real, the stakes are high, and all eyes are on Friday night. Nick Aldis has delivered on his promise to make SmackDown the hottest show on television. And with the Usos returning to face the Street Profits in what could be a match-of-the-year contender, the blue brand is once again the place where history happens. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the Bloodline, a supporter of the Almighty's vision for dominance, or simply someone who loves world-class tag team wrestling, Next week's SmackDown is shaping up to be an unmissable spectacle. This is more than a return. This is more than a match. This is a statement from Nick Aldis, from the Usos, and from WWE itself. The message is clear. Friday nights belong to the biggest moments, the biggest stars, and the biggest fights. And when the bell rings, the entire WWE universe will be watching to see who truly rules the tag team kingdom. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.